In the captivating world of gemstones, few treasures command attention quite like yellow diamonds. These remarkable stones, often referred to as canary diamonds in their purest form, represent a fascinating intersection of nature's artistry and human fascination with rare beauty. Among these golden marvels stands one particular specimen that has captured the imagination of collectors, investors, and jewelry enthusiasts worldwide, the most expensive yellow diamond ever sold at auction. This extraordinary gemstone not only holds the record for its astronomical price, but also embodies centuries of geological processes and human craftsmanship. The significance of this exceptional yellow diamond extends far beyond its monetary value. Weighing an impressive 8 carats and exhibiting a vivid fancy color grade, it represents the pinnacle of what nature can create under extreme pressure and temperature conditions deep within the Earth's mantle. What sets this particular diamond apart from others is not merely its size or color intensity, but rather the perfect confluence of factors that make it truly unique in the annals of gemological history. Its journey from rough crystal to polished masterpiece involved some of the world's most skilled artisans and took place over several months of meticulous work. The story of this magnificent yellow diamond begins hundreds of millions of years ago, when carbon atoms arranged themselves in a crystalline structure under conditions so specific that they occur rarely in nature. Unlike white diamonds, which derive their value primarily from clarity and cut, yellow diamonds owe their distinctive hue to the presence of nitrogen atoms trapped within their crystal lattice during formation. In this particular case, the concentration and arrangement of nitrogen atoms have created a color so pure and intense that it approaches the theoretical maximum for natural yellow diamonds. What makes this diamond particularly special is how it checks every box on the list of desirable characteristics: exceptional size, flawless clarity, perfect cut proportions, and a color saturation that defies conventional grading scales. The Gemological Institute of America, GIA, the world's foremost authority on diamond certification, has described this stone as being among the finest yellow diamonds they've ever examined. Its rarity is further compounded by its provenance. Having been discovered in one of the world's most prestigious diamond mines, and its subsequent transformation through cutting and polishing techniques that preserved nearly 60% of its original rough weight, an extraordinary achievement in itself. As we delve deeper into the story of this remarkable gemstone, we'll explore not just its physical attributes but also the complex web of factors that contribute to its astronomical value. From the geological processes that formed it to the historical significance of yellow diamonds in royal collections, from the technical challenges of cutting such a large stone to the market forces that drive collector interest, this diamond represents a perfect storm of rarity, beauty, and desirability. Its sale at auction marked a watershed moment in the history of colored diamonds, setting new standards for what collectors are willing to pay for nature's most exquisite creations. The geological marvel, formation and discovery of yellow diamonds, the journey of yellow diamonds begins deep within the Earth's mantle, where temperatures soar above 1,000 degrees Celsius and pressures reach levels that would crush most materials instantly. These extreme conditions, typically found 140–190 kilometers below the Earth's surface, provide the perfect environment for diamond formation. However, what sets yellow diamonds apart from their colorless counterparts is the presence of nitrogen, atoms that become trapped within the diamond's crystalline structure during its formation process. This nitrogen incorporation occurs through a complex series of geological events that span millions, if not billions, of years. The genesis of yellow diamonds begins with ancient carbon deposits, often derived from organic matter that was subjected to tremendous heat and pressure over geological timescales. As these carbon atoms arrange themselves into the tetrahedral structure characteristic of diamonds, nitrogen atoms occasionally replace carbon atoms in the crystal lattice. The key to producing the vibrant yellow hue lies in the specific arrangement of these nitrogen atoms. When 3 nitrogen atoms cluster together with a vacancy in the lattice, a configuration known as the N3 center, they absorb blue light and transmit yellow light, creating the characteristic color we associate with these precious stones. The geological timeline of yellow diamond formation is staggering in its scope. Most yellow diamonds date back 1 to 3 billion years, formed during periods of intense tectonic activity when ancient continents collided and mountain ranges were born. The precise conditions required for yellow diamond formation, including the right balance of temperature, pressure, and chemical composition, are so rare that only a handful of locations worldwide produce these gems in commercially viable quantities. The Argyle mine in Australia, famous for its pink diamonds, also produced notable yellow specimens before its closure in 2020. Other significant sources include the Ellendale mine in Western Australia and various kimberlite pipes in southern Africa. The discovery of yellow diamonds throughout history has often been shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Ancient civilizations valued these stones for their golden hue, associating them with wealth and power. The first documented discoveries occurred in India's Golconda region, where miners extracted diamonds from alluvial deposits along riverbeds. These early finds included notable yellow specimens that would later grace royal collections across Europe and Asia. The modern era of yellow diamond mining began in the late 19th century with the discovery of South Africa's diamond fields, particularly the Kimberley region, which yielded numerous high-quality yellow diamonds. Geologists employ sophisticated methods to locate potential diamond-bearing deposits. They search for indicator minerals such as garnet and ilmenite, which typically accompany diamonds in kimberlite pipes. Advanced exploration techniques, including geophysical surveys and core drilling, help identify promising areas for mining operations. Once a deposit is discovered, the extraction process requires careful planning to preserve the integrity of the diamonds. Many yellow diamonds are found in alluvial deposits, where they have been transported from their primary source by water action over millions of years. These secondary deposits often yield stones with superior color and clarity due to the natural sorting processes that occur during transportation. The rarity of yellow diamonds becomes even more apparent when considering their formation statistics. Only about 0.001% of all mined diamonds possess enough color to be classified as fancy-colored, and yellow diamonds account for approximately 60% of this already minuscule percentage. The most prized yellow diamonds exhibit a pure, homogeneous color distribution without any secondary hues or color zoning. Achieving this level of color purity requires extremely stable geological conditions during formation, making truly exceptional specimens exceedingly rare. Modern mining operations have uncovered some of the world's most spectacular yellow diamonds in recent decades. The Diavik mine in Canada's Northwest Territories, operational since 2003, has produced several notable yellow specimens. Similarly, Botswana's Orapa mine, operated by De Beers, regularly yields high-quality yellow diamonds. Each discovery adds to our understanding of how these remarkable stones form and helps geologists refine their models of diamond genesis. The scientific study of yellow diamonds has revealed fascinating insights into Earth's deep interior processes, as these stones often contain mineral inclusions that provide direct evidence of the conditions present during their formation. The color spectrum, grading and rarity of yellow diamonds. The classification of yellow diamonds follows a sophisticated grading system established by the Gemological Institute of America, GIA, that meticulously evaluates both the intensity and purity of color. At the foundation of this system lies the distinction between fancy and non-fancy yellow diamonds, with the former representing stones that display sufficient color strength to transcend the normal color range of white diamonds. Within the fancy category, yellow diamonds are further graded across 9 distinct color intensity levels: fancy light, fancy, fancy intense, fancy dark, fancy deep, fancy vivid, and the exceptionally rare fancy vivid yellow. Each ascending grade represents an exponential increase in rarity and value, with fancy vivid yellow diamonds being so scarce that they account for less than 0.001% of all diamonds mined annually. The GIA's color grading process involves examining each diamond face-up under controlled lighting conditions against master color comparison stones. This evaluation considers not only the basic hue, but also crucial factors such as tone, lightness or darkness, and saturation, strength or weakness of color. For instance, a fancy vivid yellow diamond must exhibit an almost electric brightness combined with perfectly uniform color distribution throughout the stone. Any variation in color intensity, known as color zoning, can significantly impact the final grade and value. The presence of secondary hues, such as brown or green undertones, can either enhance or diminish the diamond's appeal, depending on their prominence and interaction with the primary yellow color. The rarity of top-grade yellow diamonds stems from several interrelated factors. First, the specific nitrogen atom arrangements required to produce intense yellow coloration occur infrequently in nature. Second, the formation process must maintain consistent conditions over millions of years to prevent color zoning or uneven saturation. Third, during the cutting and polishing process, up to 80% of the rough diamond may need to be sacrificed to maximize color presentation and achieve optimal proportions. This means that even when a high-quality rough yellow diamond is discovered, there's no guarantee that the finished stone will retain its highest potential color grade. Market dynamics further amplify the scarcity of premium yellow diamonds. The closure of major producing mines, such as Rio Tinto's Argyle mine in 2020, has significantly reduced the supply of high-quality yellow diamonds entering the market. Historical data indicates that for every 10,000 carats of rough diamonds mined, only about 1 carat might qualify as a fancy intense or fancy vivid yellow diamond. Moreover, the increasing sophistication of synthetic diamond production has led to growing consumer demand for natural stones with verifiable provenance, driving prices for top-grade yellow diamonds even higher. The economic implications of these rarity factors manifest dramatically in market pricing. While a 1-carat fancy light yellow diamond might command a premium of 20–30% over a comparable white diamond, a fancy vivid yellow diamond of the same weight could be worth 500–1,000% more. This exponential price curve reflects not just the stone's inherent beauty, but also its investment potential and status as a collectible asset. Auction records demonstrate this clearly, with prices per carat for exceptional yellow diamonds often exceeding $100,000 compared to average prices of $5,000, $10,000 per carat for lower-grade yellow stones. The complexity of yellow diamond valuation extends beyond simple color grading. Factors such as fluorescence, which can enhance or detract from color appearance under different lighting conditions, play crucial roles in determining market value. Some yellow diamonds exhibit strong blue fluorescence that actually improves their face-up appearance, while others show undesirable green or yellow fluorescence that can reduce their appeal. Additionally, the relationship between color intensity and diamond size creates interesting market dynamics. Larger yellow diamonds tend to show better color saturation, making high-color large stones particularly valuable. The art and science of diamond cutting. Transforming rough to radiance. The transformation of a rough yellow diamond into a polished masterpiece represents one of the most delicate balancing acts in the world of gemology. Master cutter's approach. These precious stones with a combination of artistic vision and scientific precision, knowing that each decision made during the cutting process can either enhance or diminish the stone's inherent beauty and value. For the world's most expensive yellow diamond, this journey from rough to refined took nearly 8 months and involved some of the industry's most experienced artisans working in concert with advanced technological tools. The initial planning phase begins with detailed analysis using sophisticated imaging technology. Computerized tomography, CT scans, and 3D modeling software allow cutters to map out the rough stone's internal characteristics, identifying potential flaws, color zones, and optimal cutting directions. This digital mapping is crucial for yellow diamonds, as their value is heavily dependent on maintaining consistent color intensity throughout the finished stone. For the record-breaking yellow diamond, cutters identified 2 possible cutting options. a traditional round brilliant cut that would maximize carat weight retention, or a modified cushion cut that would optimize light performance and color presentation. After extensive computer simulations and consultations with gemological experts, the team opted for the modified cushion cut, sacrificing approximately 40% of the original rough weight to achieve superior optical properties. The actual cutting process begins with laser sawing, a technique that allows for unprecedented precision in separating the rough stone into its final components. Modern laser systems can make cuts accurate to within microns, ensuring minimal material loss while avoiding any internal imperfections. For yellow diamonds, this step is particularly critical as it determines how evenly the color will be distributed in the finished stone. Following the initial shaping, the stone undergoes bruting, the process of rounding the girdle, using diamond-tipped tools that gradually shape the stone while maintaining perfect symmetry. Faceting represents the most intricate stage of the cutting process, requiring the cutter's full attention and expertise. Each facet must be precisely angled and polished to exact specifications, with tolerances measured in fractions of a degree. For yellow diamonds, the pavilion angles and crown height require especially careful calculation to ensure optimal light return while maximizing color saturation. The master cutter responsible for the world's most expensive yellow diamond employed a specialized faceting pattern that enhanced the stone's natural fire while preserving its pure yellow hue. This custom cutting style involved 57 facets arranged in a unique proportion that balanced brilliance, dispersion, and scintillation. Polishing presents its own set of challenges, particularly for yellow diamonds whose surfaces can be more susceptible to burning or overheating during the process. Specialized polishing compounds and carefully controlled speeds are used to bring out the stone's natural luster without compromising its color. The final polishing stage often takes longer than expected, as cutters work to eliminate any remaining surface imperfections while maintaining the stone's ideal proportions. For the record-breaking yellow diamond, this final stage required over 200 hours of meticulous work, with multiple inspections under magnification to ensure absolute perfection. Throughout the entire cutting process, constant monitoring and adjustment are necessary to maintain the stone's color consistency. Cutters use specialized lighting setups that simulate various viewing conditions, from daylight to incandescent illumination, to verify that the diamond maintains its vibrant yellow hue regardless of environment. Advanced spectrophotometric analysis helps confirm that the finished stone meets or exceeds its predicted color grade, while careful examination under crossed polarizers ensures that any internal stress patterns don't affect the stone's optical performance. The technical challenges of cutting large yellow diamonds are further complicated by the need to preserve as much of the original rough weight as possible while achieving optimal beauty. This requires cutters to make difficult decisions about which portions of the stone to sacrifice and which to retain. In the case of the world's most expensive yellow diamond, the cutting team successfully retained nearly 60% of the original rough weight, an extraordinary achievement for a stone of this size and quality. This high yield was made possible through innovative cutting techniques and the use of computer-aided design tools that allowed for precise mapping of the stone's internal characteristics before any cutting began. The successful completion of the cutting process transforms the rough yellow diamond into a polished gem that not only displays its natural beauty, but actually enhances it through careful manipulation of light. The finished stone exhibits perfect symmetry, with each facet precisely aligned to maximize light return and color presentation. The modified cushion cut chosen for this particular diamond creates a unique halo effect around the stone's perimeter, enhancing its apparent size while maintaining excellent brilliance and fire. This careful attention to detail in the cutting process ultimately contributes significantly to the diamond's record-breaking value, as the quality of the cut can influence a stone's market price by up to 50%. Historical significance: yellow diamonds through time. The legacy of yellow diamonds stretches back thousands of years, woven into the fabric of human civilization through their association with power, prosperity, and divine favor. Ancient Indian. Texts dating back to 400 BCE document the discovery of yellow diamonds in the Golconda region, describing them as golden tears of the gods and attributing mystical properties to their radiant hue. These early specimens found their way into royal treasuries across Asia and the Middle East, where they became symbols of imperial authority and spiritual enlightenment. The Mughal emperors of India, particularly Shah Jahan, creator of the Taj Mahal, were renowned collectors of yellow diamonds, incorporating them into elaborate ceremonial ornaments and architectural embellishments. European fascination with yellow diamonds intensified during the Renaissance period, when trade routes from India brought these golden gems to royal courts across the continent. The French Crown Jewels collection, perhaps the most celebrated, repository of colored diamonds, featured several magnificent yellow specimens, including the 13.75-carat Florentine diamond, whose storied history spans 5 centuries and multiple European dynasties. This particular diamond, believed to have originated in India, passed through the hands of Charles the Bold, Pope Julius II, and the Medici family before becoming part of the Habsburg collection. Its disappearance following World War I remains one of the great mysteries of gemological history. The 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed several landmark discoveries that cemented yellow diamonds' place in jewelry history. The discovery of South African diamond fields in the 1860s revolutionized the availability of high-quality yellow diamonds, leading to their increased use in Art Deco jewelry designs. The famous Tiffany yellow diamond, discovered in 1877 and weighing 287.42 carats in its rough state, exemplifies this period's fascination with large, colorful diamonds. Cut to 128.54 carats with 82 facets, this extraordinary stone has been worn by only a handful of women in its history, including Audrey Hepburn during the promotion of Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yellow diamonds played pivotal roles in several historic auctions that shaped the modern gemstone market. The 1983 sale of the 45.52-carat Hope diamond, though primarily blue, it exhibits yellow phosphorescence, at Christie's established new benchmarks for colored diamond pricing. More recently, the 2014 auction of the 100.09-carat Graf Vivid Yellow for $16.3 million demonstrated the growing market appetite for exceptional yellow diamonds. These sales not only reflected changing consumer preferences, but also influenced collecting trends among high-net-worth individuals seeking alternative investments. The cultural significance of yellow diamonds extends beyond their monetary value to encompass their symbolic meanings across different societies. In Chinese culture, yellow diamonds represent imperial power and prosperity, while in Western traditions, they symbolize wisdom and intellectual achievement. This dual symbolism contributed to their popularity in diplomatic gifts and state occasions throughout history. The 1956 gift of a yellow diamond necklace from President Eisenhower to Queen Elizabeth II exemplifies how these gems served as instruments of international diplomacy during the Cold War era. Notable historical figures have been closely associated with yellow diamonds, adding layers of mystique to their already compelling stories. Napoleon Bonaparte famously commissioned a sword featuring a prominent yellow diamond in its hilt, believing it would bring him victory in battle. The Russian imperial family amassed an impressive collection of yellow diamonds during the 19th century, many of which survived the revolution and now reside in museum collections. The tragic fate of many historic yellow diamonds, lost to theft, war, or political upheaval, only adds to their allure and mystique in the eyes of collectors and historians alike. The historical narrative of yellow diamonds includes several instances where these gems played crucial roles in major historical events. During the French Revolution, the attempted rescue of Marie Antoinette involved smuggling her yellow diamond jewelry out of the country, highlighting how these stones represented both financial security and emotional attachment. Similarly, the recovery of Nazi-looted yellow diamonds after World War II demonstrated their enduring value and the lengths to which governments would go to restore stolen cultural heritage. Modern interpretations of yellow diamonds' historical significance continue to evolve, particularly as new discoveries shed light on previously unknown specimens. The 2018 revelation of a previously undocumented yellow diamond from the Romanov collection generated renewed interest in historical provenance research. Museums worldwide have responded by expanding their colored diamond exhibitions, recognizing that these stones serve as tangible links to past civilizations and their values. The ongoing documentation and preservation of historic yellow diamonds ensure that future generations will continue to appreciate their cultural and historical importance. Economic dynamics, market trends, and investment potential. The market for yellow diamonds operates within a complex ecosystem of supply constraints, evolving consumer preferences, and sophisticated investment strategies that collectively drive their astronomical prices. Unlike white diamonds, whose prices are relatively standardized through the Rappaport Diamond Report, yellow diamonds occupy a more nuanced pricing landscape where subjective factors often outweigh objective measurements. Recent market analysis reveals that the value of top-grade yellow diamonds has appreciated at an annual rate of 10 to 15% over the past decade, outperforming many traditional investment vehicles. This growth trajectory is particularly pronounced for stones exceeding 5 carats with fancy vivid color grades, where prices have surged by as much as 200% in certain categories since 2010. Several macroeconomic factors contribute to this upward price pressure. The closure of major producing mines, coupled with increasingly stringent environmental regulations on new mining projects, has created a structural supply deficit for high-quality yellow diamonds. Industry reports indicate that global production of fancy intense and fancy vivid yellow diamonds has declined by approximately 40% since 2015, while demand from emerging markets in Asia and the Middle East continues to accelerate. This supply-demand imbalance is further exacerbated by generational wealth transfer, as younger collectors show particular affinity for colored diamonds over traditional white stones. The investment community's approach to yellow diamonds has evolved significantly in recent years. Institutional investors and family offices now view top-grade yellow diamonds as legitimate alternative assets, often allocating 5 to 10% of their alternative investment portfolios to colored diamonds. This shift is supported by comprehensive market studies demonstrating that yellow diamonds exhibit low correlation with traditional financial markets, making them attractive for portfolio diversification. The development of diamond-backed financial instruments, including securitized diamond funds and colored diamond indices, has facilitated institutional participation in this market segment. Consumer behavior patterns reveal interesting regional variations in yellow diamond demand. Chinese buyers, influenced by cultural associations between yellow and imperial power, prefer larger stones with homogeneous color distribution, often purchasing pieces between 3 to 10 carats. Middle Eastern collectors show particular interest in matched pairs and suites of yellow diamonds, reflecting traditional preferences for elaborate jewelry sets. Meanwhile, Western markets demonstrate growing demand for smaller, more wearable yellow diamond pieces, particularly in engagement rings and everyday jewelry designs. This diversification of end-use applications has broadened the market base, while maintaining strong price support for investment-grade stones. The secondary market for yellow diamonds exhibits unique characteristics that influence pricing dynamics. Unlike other commodities, yellow diamonds rarely depreciate in value once they reach the fancy intense or fancy vivid categories. Historical. Auction data shows that these stones typically appreciate 15–25% upon resale, assuming proper documentation and certification. The emergence of online trading platforms dedicated to colored diamonds has increased market transparency while reducing transaction costs, making it easier for collectors to buy and sell high-value stones. However, this increased accessibility has also led to heightened scrutiny of provenance and authenticity, with buyers demanding comprehensive documentation of a stone's history and previous ownership. Price determination for yellow diamonds involves a sophisticated matrix of factors beyond basic color grading. The stone's country of origin, historical significance, and previous ownership can add substantial premiums to its base value. 4. Instance: stones with documented provenance from closed mines like Argyle or Premier often command 20–30% higher prices than comparable stones from active mines. The presence of fluorescence, traditionally viewed as a negative attribute, can actually enhance value in certain yellow diamonds by improving face-up appearance under daylight conditions. Cut quality plays an increasingly important role in pricing, with stones exhibiting exceptional optical performance commanding significant premiums regardless of other characteristics. Market analysts predict continued upward pressure on yellow diamond prices, driven by several converging trends. The growing awareness of sustainability issues in diamond mining has led to increased demand for recycled stones, particularly those with verified ethical histories. Technological advancements in diamond synthesis have paradoxically boosted demand for natural yellow diamonds, as consumers seek authentic, non-laboratory created stones. The rise of digital authentication technologies, including blockchain-based provenance tracking, has enhanced market confidence while facilitating international transactions. These developments suggest that yellow diamonds will maintain their position as premier investment-grade colored stones, with prices likely to remain robust despite broader economic fluctuations. Cultural impact: yellow diamonds in modern media and society. The cultural resonance of yellow diamonds extends far beyond their monetary value, permeating contemporary media, fashion, and popular consciousness in ways that continually redefine their symbolic meaning. In the realm of celebrity culture, yellow diamonds have become powerful statements of individuality and empowerment, with A-list celebrities strategically choosing these distinctive stones to make bold fashion statements. Beyoncé's iconic 18-carat yellow diamond engagement ring, estimated at $5 million, not only sparked global media coverage but also initiated a trend that saw yellow diamond engagement rings increase in popularity by 40% within months. This single piece of jewelry transcended its material value to become a symbol of modern royalty and female empowerment in the entertainment industry. Fashion houses have embraced yellow diamonds as central elements in their high jewelry collections, often using them to challenge traditional notions of luxury and femininity. Cartier's Panther collection and Bulgari's Mediterranean Reverie necklace, featuring a 107.15-carat yellow diamond, exemplify how these stones are redefining contemporary aesthetics in high fashion. Designers utilize yellow diamonds to create striking contrasts with white metals or to complement warm-toned gold settings, resulting in pieces that resonate with modern sensibilities while maintaining timeless appeal. The prevalence of yellow diamonds in red carpet jewelry choices has created a feedback loop where media coverage influences consumer preferences, which in turn drives demand for similar pieces in commercial jewelry lines. The representation of yellow diamonds in film and television has evolved from mere symbols of wealth to complex narrative devices that reflect characters' inner journeys and societal themes. Movies like Ocean's 8 and Crazy Rich Asians feature yellow diamonds not just as plot devices, but as metaphors for ambition, identity, and cultural heritage. These cinematic portrayals have contributed to a democratization of yellow diamond appreciation, making them aspirational yet accessible symbols of success. Social media platforms have amplified this effect, with influencers and celebrities showcasing yellow diamond jewelry to millions of followers, creating viral moments that translate directly into consumer demand. The psychological impact of yellow diamonds on contemporary society manifests in their ability to evoke specific emotional responses and cultural associations. Their golden hue resonates with universal themes of sunshine, warmth, and optimism, making them particularly appealing in times of social uncertainty. Marketing campaigns have capitalized on these associations, positioning yellow diamonds as symbols of hope and renewal. Luxury brands have developed entire advertising strategies around the concept of yellow diamonds representing liquid sunshine, tapping into deep-seated human responses to color psychology while maintaining the stone's exclusivity. The influence of yellow diamonds extends into the realm of corporate branding and luxury marketing, where they serve as visual shorthand for innovation and forward thinking. Tech companies and luxury brands have incorporated yellow diamond motifs into their logos and product designs, leveraging their association with brilliance and uniqueness. This cross-industry adoption demonstrates how yellow diamonds have transcended their traditional boundaries to become versatile symbols of modern luxury and technological advancement. The stone's ability to capture and reflect light in unique ways parallels contemporary society's fascination with illumination and visibility in both literal and metaphorical senses. Social movements have also embraced yellow diamonds as symbols of progress and change. Women's rights organizations and LGBTQ+ advocacy groups have adopted the yellow diamond motif to represent clarity of purpose and unwavering commitment to their causes. This appropriation of yellow diamond symbolism demonstrates their cultural flexibility and relevance to contemporary social discourse. The stone's association with light and illumination aligns perfectly with themes of enlightenment and social awakening, making them powerful tools for communicating complex ideas through simple visual language. The educational sector has witnessed increased interest in yellow diamonds as subjects of academic study, with universities offering specialized courses in colored diamond economics and cultural significance. This institutional recognition reflects the stone's growing importance as cultural artifacts that encapsulate complex intersections of geology, economics, and social history. Museums worldwide have responded by curating exhibitions that explore the multifaceted roles yellow diamonds play in contemporary society, from their geological origins to their impact on modern culture. These exhibitions attract diverse audiences, demonstrating how yellow diamonds serve as bridges between scientific understanding and cultural appreciation. Scientific advancements. Verifying authenticity and origin. The authentication and origin verification of yellow diamonds has undergone revolutionary transformations through cutting-edge scientific methodologies, fundamentally altering how these precious stones are evaluated and traded. Foremost among these advancements is spectroscopic analysis, which employs various forms of electromagnetic radiation to probe a diamond's atomic structure. Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy, FTIR, and ultraviolet visible, UV-vis, spectroscopy have become essential tools for distinguishing natural yellow diamonds from synthetic counterparts and treated stones. These techniques can detect minute traces of nitrogen aggregates and other impurities that form naturally over millions of years, characteristics impossible to replicate in laboratory-grown diamonds. Raman spectroscopy has emerged as another crucial analytical method, providing detailed information about a diamond's molecular composition and internal stress patterns. When combined with photoluminescence spectroscopy, which examines how a diamond emits light after excitation, scientists can create a comprehensive fingerprint of each stone. This fingerprint not only confirms a diamond's natural origin, but also helps determine its geographic provenance. For instance, yellow diamonds from the Argyle mine in Australia exhibit distinct spectral features compared to those from southern African deposits, allowing experts to trace a stone's origin with remarkable accuracy. Advanced imaging technologies have transformed how gemologists examine yellow diamonds' internal characteristics. High-resolution computed tomography, CT scanning, provides three-dimensional views of a diamond's interior, revealing growth patterns and inclusion structures that are invisible to the naked eye. Synchrotron X-ray fluorescence analysis offers unprecedented detail about elemental distribution within a diamond, helping identify characteristic growth zoning patterns that vary between different mining regions. These imaging techniques have become particularly valuable in verifying the authenticity of historic yellow diamonds whose provenance documentation may be incomplete or disputed. Isotopic analysis represents another frontier in yellow diamond authentication, utilizing mass spectrometry to measure the ratios of carbon isotopes, 12C and 13C, within a stone. Natural diamonds typically exhibit specific isotopic signatures that depend on their geological formation environment, while synthetic diamonds often show markedly different ratios. Furthermore, The analysis of nitrogen isotopes can provide insights into the age and formation conditions of yellow diamonds, helping distinguish between stones formed in different geological eras. This capability has proven invaluable in resolving disputes over diamond origins and in authenticating historically significant stones. Blockchain technology has revolutionized how authentication data is stored and shared across the diamond industry. Major diamond producers and certification bodies now use blockchain platforms to create immutable records of a yellow diamond's journey from mine to market. These digital ledgers store spectroscopic data, imaging results, and isotopic analysis findings alongside traditional grading information, creating comprehensive digital identities for each stone. Smart contracts embedded in these blockchain systems automatically verify authenticity at each stage of a diamond's life cycle, reducing fraud risk and increasing market transparency. Machine learning algorithms are increasingly being applied to analyze the vast amounts of data generated by these various authentication methods. Artificial intelligence systems can now process spectroscopic readings, imaging results, and isotopic data to identify subtle patterns that might escape human analysis. These AI systems learn from extensive databases of authenticated yellow diamonds, continuously improving their ability to detect synthetic stones or treatments. The integration of machine learning with traditional gemological expertise has created a powerful hybrid approach to yellow diamond authentication that combines human intuition with computational precision. Recent developments in quantum sensing technology promise even more sophisticated authentication capabilities. Nitrogen vacancy centers in diamonds, which are particularly prevalent in yellow diamonds due to their nitrogen content, can be probed using quantum sensors to reveal unique magnetic properties. These quantum fingerprints provide additional layers of authentication that are virtually impossible to forge. Research institutions and technology companies are actively developing portable quantum sensing devices that could eventually enable real-time authentication of yellow diamonds at point-of-sale locations. The convergence of these scientific advancements has created a multi-layered authentication framework for yellow diamonds that addresses various aspects of their identity. Spectroscopic analysis confirms natural origin. Isotopic studies establish geological context, imaging technologies document internal characteristics, and blockchain systems track provenance. This comprehensive approach not only protects consumers and investors, but also preserves the integrity of the yellow diamond market. As these technologies continue to evolve, they promise to make yellow diamond authentication even more reliable and accessible, potentially transforming how these precious stones are bought, sold, and collected worldwide. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of exceptional yellow diamonds. The world's most expensive yellow diamond stands as a testament to nature's unparalleled artistry and humanity's relentless pursuit of perfection. This extraordinary gemstone, forged through billions of years of geological processes and refined through centuries of evolving craftsmanship, represents far more than its astronomical price tag. It embodies the convergence of scientific understanding, artistic mastery, and cultural significance that defines humanity's relationship with precious stones. The diamond's journey from deep within the Earth's mantle to its current status as a record-breaking treasure illustrates how these natural wonders continue to captivate and inspire across generations. Looking ahead, the future of yellow diamonds appears poised for continued evolution and appreciation. Technological advancements in authentication and provenance tracking will likely make these stones even more attractive to discerning collectors and investors. The development of sustainable mining practices and increased emphasis on ethically sourced diamonds may reshape market dynamics while maintaining strong demand for natural yellow diamonds. As climate change and resource scarcity become pressing global concerns, the finite nature of these geological treasures will undoubtedly enhance their perceived value and cultural significance. The enduring appeal of yellow diamonds rests not only in their physical beauty, but in their ability to transcend mere material worth. They serve as tangible connections to Earth's ancient past, while simultaneously representing cutting-edge scientific achievement and artistic expression. As new generations discover and reinterpret these golden marvels, their role in human culture will continue to expand and evolve. Whether adorning royalty, inspiring artists, or serving as alternative investments, yellow diamonds maintain their position as symbols of excellence and aspiration. Their story, like the stones themselves, will continue to shine brightly through the ages, illuminating humanity's ongoing fascination with nature's most precious creations.